Hi guys and girls, John Moore with you again, and this time it's the final reveal of the Tamiya T34 76 1943 version, and here we are, all set up in its winter scheme. If you watch the slideshow, you'll see how I did the white on the tank. The dial base is just a picture frame, filled up with a bit of plaster, ordinary plaster, polyfiller, whatever you want to call it, filler. The tree is made from wire, all twisted up. Covered it with my usual cat litter, a few clumps, and then started spraying it in various shades of browns and sandy colours and things like that, and a few bits of green. Even though it is green, even though you can't really see it, you can kind of get there's a hue, sort of a tint of green in certain areas, which is quite nice. For the snow effects, I don't exactly know what the stuff that I used is. I got it with a polishing kit for polishing up alloys on motorcycles. And what I think it is going by the instructions on the set that I got, it's basically an identification powder to see if you've got it polished enough. If the powder sticks to it, then it's not polished enough, then you've got to polish it some more. I think that's the idea of what it is, and it's lime based. It's definitely lime based because it doesn't discolour. Because what I did was I sprayed that with hairspray and then laid down the stuff. I had a test piece previous to that, so I knew it wouldn't discolour once stuff goes onto it, because I've tried it with a bit of talc, and the talc will discolour, it'll go yellow. This stuff stays nice and white. For where it is on the tree and along the top of the wall, I just mixed a bit of PVA glue through it and a bit of kind of thick lumpy stuff, and just blotted it along the tree and along the top of the wall. So there's the finished effect, and I think it came out quite well, to be quite honest with you, even if I do say so myself. Self-praise is no praise, but to be quite honest with you, I think that came out quite okay. I'm nicely pleased with my result on it. It's my first time ever doing the winter camouflage, and I think I kind of aced that part of it. Then again, it wasn't that hard. It's actually quite simple to do. Just like I said, like I put in the description of the video that I did or the slideshow for the whitewashing, less is more. Excuse me. When this stuff starts to, you put on your water in the brush, you start rubbing it in, and nothing happens for a while, and then suddenly, all of a sudden, everything starts happening, and it'll start clumping off and coming off in pieces. If you're using a big brush and you give a stripe, you're getting a big load of it off, and I didn't want too much off, so I used a smaller brush. I've seen other tutorials, people using toothbrushes on it. Oh, no. Depends on how much of it you want to get back off. If you wanted to get, say, 80% of it off, then use a toothbrush. But I only wanted maybe, say, 10% of it off. So, small, flathead, soft brush. And that is what I used. I used the soft tone. It went a bit very, very yellow on me. So what I did was just a bit of airbrush cleaner, ultimate airbrush cleaner, or sorry, thinner, or not airbrush cleaner, on a cotton bud, just a small bit of a dip, and I blended it. I blended the yellow in, so it didn't look too bad. It looks like sort of natural yellowing, because the white won't stay white. I've been overseas with the United Nations, and all our vehicles were white, and after a while, they're white, but they're not white, if you know what I mean. They're not white. They're kind of a yellowish, dirty white. And this tank, obviously, with the damage and with the what it's been through, it's not going to be very, very white. So what I'll do is I'll just zoom in and we can take a couple of last little looks at it as I give it a move around. Oh, and get all the effects there. You can see them all, and how well or how badly you think I did. I think I did quite well. There's John off blowing his own bloody trumpet again. Oh. And look around the back of it. And the sides. Now I've just spotted that I could do it a bit more here, more white here in the tracks, just in the tracks that are lying flat, but I will add that later on. I just noticed it now, typical out of John, just noticing it now, the reveal stage. Then again, we always spot little bits that we have to touch up on. So anyway, that's it. That's my T34. Let's see, can we get a look in at the young Ivan there? Young Ivan is Ivan the not so terrible. His uncle was Ivan the terrible. He's not Ivan the not so terrible. He's driving there. Let's see, can we get a kind of a close up on him? I'll try me all light. It usually blind as a daylight sort of everybody. But there you go. He's in there. There's Ivan. You can see him now. And there's Petrovich. I don't know any Russian names. Oh my God. Anyway, there we go. That's the final reveal of it. I'll zoom back out again now. Yep, there we go. And that's her. Tamiya's T34 76. I could call it an 85 there a few minutes ago, but T34 76. All winter camouflaged, weathered on a little dio base. Simple as anything else, cheap as chips, and got 2 weeks great enjoyment out of it. So that's my final video for the T34 76. What I'm going to do next, I haven't got a clue. Funds are, shall we say, non-existent at the moment, so I might have to wait a while before I can get another kit to do. But in the meantime, yourselves, build something, grab something out of your stash if you have a stash, and just build it. Enjoy building it, and hope you've learnt the odd 1 or 2 little techniques from me there. If you have, all the better, and I hope you use them and I hope you find them great. If you haven't, if nothing new to you, then sure, it's not all new to me. So anyway, enjoy yourselves, stay modelling, and don't forget, may the force be with you.